What if I told you that you're probably a Pharisee? When my best friend told me that, I started defending myself. I love Jesus, I love other people, but I knew he was right. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you how you can possibly be a Pharisee, the moments that I've been a Pharisee, and how the Holy Spirit, that beautiful, beautiful Holy Spirit, convicted me and corrected me. When I first started following Jesus, the best thing that ever happened to me was a change in my pride. I went from I'm always right to I'm always right because I have Jesus. And that's ridiculous, you know? It's very easy to fall into this trap when you're the only person to love Jesus in your family. That reminded me of when the Pharisees brought in the adulterous woman to Jesus because they wanted to stone her. Jesus told them, he who is without sin cast the first stone. I'm not trying to stone my family or any of that, but the way I was dealing with it, trying to correct them, it made me feel like I was, because the Holy Spirit was convicting me, saying that, yeah, Chris, you talk a good game. I love the way you talk about me, but you're not leading by example, you know? If you guys know the Holy Spirit doesn't just give you problems, he also gives you solutions. The first solution that he gave me, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, most of the time, I don't know what the Holy Spirit is telling me unless he's convicting me. If he's convicting me, he's like almost clear all the time. He told me that I didn't love, and he brought me back to that verse that love is patient, love is kind. But he really highlighted to keep no records of wrongs. Now, I'm gonna tell you about the experience I had with my brother. We were at our mom's house. He just said this one thing and it kind of got me spiraled out of control. It was bad because we're children of God. You know, we're supposed to lead by example. And he told me that, Chris, forget about YouTube, forget about going to your best friend's house and go do something else. And guys, whatever it is you're passionate about, you guys know how I feel. When you're passionate about something and someone tells you that, I got crazy. And in my mind, it just brought me back to how I felt like he wronged me. And I threw it in his face. And you guys know how that night ended? Terrible. He left. He ended up leaving 1 a.m. It was bad, guys. And that's when the Holy Spirit told me, like, you didn't love. That's not love, you know what I'm saying? And it reminded me of a verse in Proverbs, I believe, that a fool bursts out in anger, but a wise man, he keeps it inside, you know? Now, that's not the only problem. That's not the only solution that he gave, right? So now, the Holy Spirit told me that I have to be merciful, because our Father is merciful, guys. And if you don't know what to be merciful is that if you do something wrong and you don't pay the price that you deserve to pay, that's mercy. Or, simple, forgiveness. That's mercy. And if I really felt bad about this one experience because I overreacted, guys. Like, I overreacted, and it really highlighted how much I really need Jesus to really, you know, help me think about the bigger picture. Now, a few years ago, my dad moved out and he accidentally took one of my fridge magnets. I got mad over that. It doesn't make any sense. I got so angry, it's like I forgot he's my father. Like, that's not how Jesus would want us to be. The Holy Spirit kind of told me that, how would I feel, you know, we're all imperfect, right? So how would I feel if, you know, if someone did that to me? I wouldn't want them to be like that, you know what I'm saying? And that's why we really need the Holy Spirit, so that we cannot be Pharisees, you know? If I made that mistake, other people can make that mistake. You can make that mistake. But it doesn't stop there. We have to keep getting closer to God. I just want to encourage you guys to really trust God, trust Jesus, and pray for your family, and just love them, and be that example that Jesus needs you to be. Listen to the Holy Spirit, and God bless you guys. Peace.